a special declaration Mary Miller would like to present. If Mary would mind sharing a little bit about as to what she's doing here today and how she plans to bless all of us with this declaration.
Well, it's a privilege to join you today to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Adams County. So I brought a certificate to give to Adams County, a congressional recognition of the 200th anniversary.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
As we celebrate 200 years of Adams County history, a bicentennial is more than a milestone. It is a moment to reflect on the story of who we are, what we've accomplished, and what we value most. Agriculture is one of the strongest threads woven through our history here in Adams County. When we look at our heritage farms and the families who have cared for them generation after generation, we see not only acres of land, but a true legacy. These families have kept this land, they've nurtured it, and they've continued the work of providing food not only for our community, but for the world. These farming families are the foundation of Adams County. I truly believe that that's how our county's slogan, "Life is good," truly came to be. From a farmer, rocking on a back porch with an iced tea in his hand, looking at all of God's good work. I also like to think that he was listening to a positive farm market report on WTAD as well. Our story is one of passion, resilience, and dedication. In honoring our heritage farms today, we recognize the men and women who have tilled the soil, braved the seasons, and passed down to their children and grandchildren a way of life that truly sustains us all. And also, a work ethic that does not quit. As we mark 200 years of Adams County, may we look back with pride at our history, give thanks for the families who shaped it, and carry forward their example as we look towards the next century of growth and possibility. With that, please join me in welcoming our farming families from the 1830s to the stage. In 1830, the population of Adams County was 3,131 people. A surge of settlers moved into Adams County in the 1830s. Many were from Kentucky, Tennessee, and New England. In 1832, men from Adams County leave to fight in the Black Hawk War, including John Wood, Erastus Beebe, and Thomas Johnston. In 1836, workers build the Adams County Courthouse in the center of Washington Square, so many of us now know as Washington Park. Please look towards the video screens as we honor these farming families with their names and photos. (1832) LNN Farm Incorporated. Let's give a huge round of applause for the heritage that is standing on our screen and stage today. 1832, Top Notch Farms, LLC. (1833) Bruce and Susan Allison York. This one hits close to home. 1833, David and Linda Duncan. (1833) Scott and Ramona Schoonover. a special place in our hearts for 1833, Wayne and Deb Talkett. (1835) George Craig, William Craig, Donna Craig Leonards. (1836) Crystal Perry. 1836 Grant and Barb House and Beth Lane. 1837 Brent and Laura Harness with Craig. 1837, here's an honorary duo, Gerald Campbell and Greg Campbell. 1837 McNutt Family Farm. 1837 Ross Tin House. 1838 Earl D. and Neela Woodruff Hemming. 1839 Kent Johnson and Kay Johnson Kaplan. 1839 A huge congratulations to our farm families from the 1830s. We now welcome to the stage our farming families from the 1840s. In the mid-1840s, large numbers of German immigrants began settling in Adams County, many fleeing political unrest in Europe. The population increased to 9,812 in 1840. In 1847, Adams County men leave to fight in the Mexican-American War, some under the command of John J. Hardin and Benjamin Brentis. Join us as we congratulate one by one our farm families from the 40s. 1840, Lawrence White from Northeast. 1844, Richard G. Cramsey in Liberty. 1845, Earl Huber from Melrose E. 'Graw Strawberry Patch LLC from 1845 in Melrose East. 1847, Roger Bennett of Clayton. 1847, Ruth, Roger, and Rodney Shoup of Minden. 1848, Longview Farm, LLC of Fall Creek. 1848, Wolf Farm, Nancy Wolf Meyer, Melrose. 1849, Co Farms, LP, Melrose. A huge congratulations to all of our farming families starting back in the 1840s. At this time, we welcome our farming families from the 1850s. In the 1850s, the population jumped from 9,812 to 24,023 in 1850. As you can tell, the population jumped with those on the stage. In 1856, Quincy, the Adams County seat, is linked by railroad to Chicago. And in 1857, Quincy hosts the 6th of 7 famous Lincoln-Douglas debates at Washington Park, drawing a crowd of more than 12,000 people. We are excited to welcome to the front of the stage to receive their certificate from Mary Miller from 1850, Kay Dempsey and Dennis Dempsey. (1851) Longview Farm, LLC from Payson. (1851) Ronnie and Linda Evans, Bush. 1851 Shirley K. Thompson and John R. Longlet, 1851 from Gilmer. 1852 House Family Farms, Richfield. 1852 Justin Carl and Burgundy Carl Hamlin, Liberty. 1853 Ansel Family Trust, Minden. 1853 Bernie and Sue Evans, Woodworth. 1853 Brent and Barb Speckhart, Fall Creek. 1853 Matthew and Ann Keller. 1854, Joyce Shrake Barker. 1854, Randall and Anita Callahan, Columbus. 1855, Cutforth Farms, McKee. Darrell Valley Jr., 1855, Burton. 1855, John Dickerman, Minden. 1855, Klusmeyer Shoop Farm, Minden. 1857, D.G. Weisenberger Farm, Liberty. 1857, Tom Leeper, Lima. 1858, Iris Leenertz, Trantham, Northeast. 'And our last farming family from the 50s, 1858, Marvin, Jan, Joyce, Marcia, and Kent Miller, Burton. We welcome the farming families from 1860 to 1865 to the stage. The population continues to grow, reaching 38,633 in 1860. Between 1861 and 1865, more than 4,000 men from Adams County enlisted as Union soldiers to fight in the Civil War. In 1862, Dr. Samuel Everett from Quincy is reported to be the first surgeon to die in the Civil War, April 6, 1862. From 1860, Gerald A. and Sharon Moss and Kevy and Becky Moss, warning of Melrose. (1860) Henry and Carol Morrison of Richfield. 1860, Stormer family, Camp Point. 1863, Bauer Trust, Richfield. 1863, Leo and Ruth Zanger of Burton. 1863, Paul Aiden, Northeast. 1864, Greg and Ramsey Farlow, Camp Point.
I double looped it, but it's hard to get the double loop.
1864, James and Barbara Hayden of Liberty. 1864, James and Marianne Ray, Ursa. 1864, Joe and Marilyn Meyer family, Melrose. 1864, John Heineke, Clayton. 1864, Nutt Family Farm, Minden. 1865, Evan Valbrock, Liberty. 1865, Gary and Susan Farlow of Gilmer. 'We now welcome to the stage our farming families from the 1866 through 1869. From 1865 to 1869, 4 churches were built in Adams County. 1865, the Payson Congregational Church. The 1866 church was Pleasant Grove United Methodist Church in Liberty. 1867 was St. Mary's Blessed Sacrament Parish here in Quincy. And 1869 was St. Paul United Church of Christ in Fowler. In 1868, workers finished building the first railroad bridge to cross the Mississippi River at Quincy, transforming Quincy into a regional transportation center. 1866, our farming family. We welcome Albert and Marjorie Ben's family of Melrose. 1866, Joe, Jody, Deanne, Klein, Mock, Richfield. 1866, John and Deborah Gunther of Camp Point. 1866, Wayne and Beverly Grimes Dietert of Ursa. 1867, Aileen May Etchernkamp Blade, Fall Creek. 1867, Daniel Bauer, Gilmer. 1867, David and Janet Schutte of Riverside. 1867, Hubert and Betty Kestner Family Trust, McKee. 1867, Thomas H. II and Diane Elliott Burton. 1867, pretty cool to have the next set come up as well. 1867, Thomas H. III and Vicki Elliott of Burton as well. 1867, Vivian Canal, Minden. 1867, Henry and Judy Mollering, Gilmer. 1868, Gary and Rita Speckhart, Fall Creek. 1868, Richard and Juanita Speckhart family, Fall Creek. 1868, Stan and Debbie Lintz, Melrose. 1868, Stevens Acres, Houston. 1869, David Schluter, Concord. 1869, Wilbur Bus Trust, Northeast. 'We now welcome to the stage our farming families from the 1870s. Cynthia Miller and George Miller, Minden. 1870, D.G. Weisenberger Farm, Burton. 1871, Timothy Hare and William Hare, Burton. 1873, William and Valerie Wewell of Gilmer. 1874, 1874, Brad and Jeanette Drawley of Camp Point. 1874, Greaser family, Ursa. 1875, Dave and Teresa Bachhold, Melrose. 1875, Mark and Millicent Dempsey and Grant and Rachel Dempsey, Gilmer. And what a way to wrap up our farming families. 1875, Wendell and Sandra Ray, Ursa. I think all of you can relate. Imagine farming families, their favorite thing is to be recognized, let alone on a stage, announced on a big sound system. They did hard things today, just like they do each and every day. The Adams County Heritage Farm families have been building communities since 1832. As we celebrate 200 years of Adams County, we honor the Heritage Farm families who have been building communities here since 1832. Their resilience, hard work, and care for the land have shaped not only our county's stories, but the very foundation of who we are. Because of their legacy, we can look back with pride, live today with gratitude, and face the future with confidence, knowing that life in Adams County is, was, and always will be good.